All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am One Bar, and in this episode, we're going to be talking about five things that we should be excited about, even though the Vikings are currently 6-7, even though this season, while playoffs are not completely out of the picture, the season appears to probably not going to be ending overly great, but we get in the playoffs, you never know what's going to happen. But yes, today is a feel-good story. We're going to make all Vikings fans feel good watching this, why we should be excited, not only about things happening this year, but more so what's going to be happening in the future. So let me know down in the comments, even though we're 6-7, what are some things that you're excited about? What are some things that you're excited about that's happened? Things that look like they're going to happen in the future to make this a better football team, because these are my five, and hopefully you guys got some too. So number one, the big decision this last offseason was Dalvin Cook. I'm going to pay this guy. What are we going to do? Is a running back worth it? Damn right it was worth it. I was admittedly on the fence where I knew Dalvin Cook is fantastic. I knew he's going to be good, but do you put that much money into a running back? And he has proven that is not an issue. He has proven to be worth every damn penny and more. Just think of it this way. If Dalvin Cook was not having a very good year, on top of the Vikings not having a very good year, that would just be another talker, another, oh my God, we blew it. We're now stuck with this guy. That is not an issue. Thankfully, that is not an issue. That is not a talker. Dalvin Cook is, him and Derrick Henry, clearly the best running backs in the league, living up to that contract. You look at guys like Zeke, who got his big payday, having a horrible year. Dallas just is kind of stuck with that now. Yes, he could bounce back, but we don't have any of those questions. At least for now. You look at Christian McCaffrey, big contract, got injured. Yes, injuries can be flukes, but still, he's not out there on the field. Dalvin Cook is out there on the field, and he is making a mess of opposing defenses. And he's ours. He's ours for a while. So that is one thing that we should be very excited about. Number two, the second reason we should be excited in a 6-7 season is our young cornerbacks. Hot damn, Cam Danzler and Jeff Gladney, they're the real deal. And they're just young pups. They're rookies. These are guys who didn't have training camp or didn't have preseason. Yes, no team had preseason, but these guys were chucked out there right off the bat. Cam Danzler has missed some time, but these last 2 weeks, Cam Danzler, I mean, he's looked damn near shut downish. Yes, he's going to continue to have ups and downs, but these last 2 weeks have been fantastic for Danzler. What I love about these guys is Jeff Gladney appears to be the guy who's just gritty, who's going to lay a hit, who's got some swag, where Danzler is just, he's got a little bit that too, but he looks like he's going to be more of a playmaker. So we kind of got best of both worlds. Very, very excited about these two guys moving into the future. Everybody should be excited about them. And I'm going to say it, Lupagus is not a huge fan. He hasn't bought in yet. I think we got something in Harrison Hand. Maybe he's not going to be a starter. Maybe he's not going to be just this huge impact player, but I think he's going to add some sneaky depth in the coming years. I think he's going to add some good depth on special teams as well. So I look forward to seeing more of him. So Harrison Hand, Lupagus will come around. Number three, the third reason to be excited for the Minnesota Vikings this year and moving forward. Again, another rookie. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but DJ Wonnum. I think moving forward, DJ Wonnum next year with Mr. Hunter out there. I think Wonnum's going to be his sidekick. Wonnum has only been out there for probably, I got it up here too. I want to say it's 297 snaps, but I could be off. 314 total snaps. His stats are not going to wow you. 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 8 total tackles. That's it. He's been out there for pretty much half the time as guys like Jalen Holmes. So time has been an issue as far as how much he's been out there. But when he's out there, he's making plays. He looks like he's going to be a damn good player. So I'm very excited about DJ Wonnum. This year, he's going to, like, just like the cornerbacks, ups and downs, won't see the field as much as he probably should. But next year out there with Danielle Hunter, DJ Wonnum, I think it's fair to say he could be a guy moving forward that is 8 to 12 sacks a year. I may look back at this in 2 years and say, wow, One Bar, you were a damn fool. DJ Wonnum is horrible, but all signs point to him being pretty damn good. And even if he were to retire tomorrow, the hit he laid on Aaron Rodgers, he always has a place in my heart. So DJ Wonnum, very exciting. Number 4, you're going to notice a little bit of the theme of this top top 5 list is just our young offense, the young core, I should say. Justin Jefferson exploded on the scene. He's going to be a superstar, barring something crazy. Irv Smith started off a little bit slow this year, but yes, he's. Last week against the Bucs, very, very damn good game. He's got it. I think it's just a matter of moving on from Kyle Rudolph, putting all of our chips in on Irv Smith, and moving on from Rudolph. Not saying just cut the guy, but putting Irv number one. And let's just see what he can do. I hope these last handful of games, Irv is out there almost every damn snap, and we can see what we got in him, because Irv Smith is going to be special. Ezra Cleveland, whether he's playing guard, whether he's playing tackle, wherever the hell they put this guy, something tells me he's just going to be good. We plop him in at guard this year. A little bit scary, but you know what? He's played pretty damn good for a guy that really hasn't played much guard. So the future for him is very good. Bradbury, while he might not be the youngest guy, even though he's only drafted a couple years ago, he's a real deal. We still got Brian O'Neill. So this young offensive core, and throw Dalvin Cook in there too. No, he's not the youngest pup out of the group, but we got some firepower here, and we've seen it this year. So just think adding another couple more pieces of that, whether it's a guard, whether it's another younger wide receiver, whoever it is, reason to be excited about the offense moving forward. And fifth and final, and this is a gimme. This is kind of a softball. It might even be mildly lame, but I'm going with it anyways. We don't even have Michael Pearson or Neil Hunter. Everybody said it all year, like, oh man, just imagine these guys. Oh, just think if they were out there. Well, think about it. Just think if they were out there. And next year they're going to be. And you throw in guys like DJ Wanham. You throw in these guys in the secondary, the young corners coming back for year two. I think our defense could just flip the switch. Maybe not all of a sudden go to great, but I think they could be good. And I don't think it's going to take much. Michael Pierce, people don't realize what a force we have in that guy. And Daniil Hunter, people realize what we got there. It's just, damn, do we miss it? So I think next year our defense is going to be night and day compared to what it is. Granted, it's not very good at all, but those are five big boy reasons to get excited about the Vikings in a season that there hasn't been a ton to get excited about, as far as record wise and as far as us making a big run. But playoffs aren't dead. We'll see what happens. Let me know down below things that you were excited about, things that get you all jazzed up thinking about the future for the Minnesota Vikings.